everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to week two of my big fat health journey. Now, I thought there wasn't going to be much to tell you. I said that last week and there actually was a lot to tell you, and the same is true this week. I went to the hospital on Tuesday and we had a confirmation of a stress fracture in my left foot. So because it's a stress fracture, they don't actually cast it. They give you a support bandage to wear, they give you a support shoe to wear if you're going to be doing a lot of walking, and they give you crutches and tell you to rest it as much as possible. It takes between a week and 2 to 3 weeks for it to heal completely. I can actually weight bear on it now, just about. But I do need to keep using my crutches for walking around. I can take a few steps without my crutches now, which is good news. But for the most part, I am using crutches. So I was like, oh, well, I'm supposed to be doing all this exercising and I can't actually stand on my foot. My exercise bag was not due to arrive until Friday. So what am I going to do? In actual fact, I was quite lucky because my exercise bike arrived on Wednesday. Ahead of schedule, perfect. So I have been on the exercise bike. So even with a stress fracture, I've just got to double check the distance. There it is. Even with the stress fracture, I have managed to put in 12.6 miles this week. Okay, 12.6 miles with a stress fracture, guys. So, you know, I'm doing something. I'm keeping moving. I'm keeping motivated. And that is motivation, I hope, for you guys, that nothing's going to slow you down. Nothing's going to stop you if you are on this journey with me. 1 bad day, 2 bad days does not mean the end of the world. You can hop straight back on to that health train and get straight back to it. So that is where we are up to. Another thing that we have had this week is my first donation. Thank you so much, Laurie, for that donation. It is very much appreciated. And all the fireworks going off and everything else, because we really do appreciate every dollar that is given. But Laurie has kicked us off with a really good donation, so I'm really, really pleased with that. So thank you so much, sweetheart. That is very, very, very much appreciated. And another piece of good news that we have had this week is that even with my inactivity, the fact that I have been sat on the sofa with my legs propped up, even though I've been pedaling on the exercise bike, I haven't naturally been walking around the house as much as I would usually walk around. I haven't been taking my daughter to and from the bus stop like I would usually take her. My partner's been doing that for me. So I have actually managed to lose 1.5 pounds this week, which I'm really pleased about. Now, I would like it to be more. I would like it to be up to the 2 to 2.5 pound a week stage. But one of the things that was always told to us at Slimming World when we had £0.5 pound off or £1 off and we were really disheartened is a dripping tap will eventually fill a bucket. So just keep going, keep motivated, keep on that train. So for myself this week, I know I haven't drank as much water as I've been drinking previous weeks, so that's something I need to fix in the coming week. I have still kept my sugar content down. I have said that we are cutting dessert down, or at least myself personally cutting dessert down to 2 or 3 times a week instead of every single day after dinner. I have been filling up on fruit between meals, but I will continue to do that. So I have a lot more work I still need to do. I need to try and increase my exercise to 6k a day for the coming week. So that is my commitment to you guys. So just to wrap this up, and this is a shorter one than usual, but there isn't a huge amount to tell you. To wrap it up, let me see, where's my little list? I've got a list. I have a list. Here we go. Right, so I've got the list. I'm going to be starting my crochet blanket this week, so I need to do 2 rows for the 20 miles. I've actually done 28 miles total, but I'm not going to do the 3rd row until I've completed the extra 2 miles. So I need to do 2 rows for the distance that I have covered. I need to do a row and a half for the weight that I have lost, and I need to do 10 rows. Yes, 10 rows for donations. So hopefully next week I will be stretching out a blanket for you guys. I will be showing you what I have been up to. But keep yourselves healthy, guys. Keep yourselves motivated. I have shown this week that a stress fracture is not going to slow me down. I am going to find ways around the fact that I can't weight bear. So even if you have a bad couple of days, even if you have a bad week, if you get ill or something like that, don't let it stop you. Keep going. Keep plugging at it. Keep eating healthy. Keep exercising and keep smiling, more importantly than anything else, because that is a huge, huge thing. Keep positive in your mental attitude. One of the things, actually, before I go quickly, that I have been doing to keep positive, I heard of this thing, and it's actually, I'm not Christian, but it is a Christian concept, I believe. It's called the first 15. And you're meant to take the first 15 minutes of a day with God, right? Now, that's not me because I'm not Christian, but I have kind of adapted that to my own needs. So what I am doing is I'm getting up in the morning. I'm spending 5 minutes on what am I thankful for in my life that I already have in my life and that is coming into my life. What am I thankful for? And I'm concentrating on everything I'm thankful for 5 minutes. I am then spending 5 minutes closing my eyes and visualizing what I want to manifest into my life. So the fact that my body is getting slimmer, the fact that the weight's coming off, my view count going up on YouTube, my subscriber rate going up on YouTube, my Twitch followers and subscribers increasing, all those things are things that I am actually visualizing happening, so that I am going into it with a positive mindset of that is what I am expecting to happen, that is what's going to happen eventually, let's be thankful for it now. And then I'm spending 5 minutes with either with a motivational video or learning. It sometimes takes longer than 5 minutes to learn the new skill, but spending, even if it's a Photoshop tutorial to learn new tricks on Photoshop, I don't know, or editing tricks and tips, or marketing tips and tricks, all that kind of thing. So I'm spending 5 minutes learning something valuable or motivating myself to keep going for the coming week, and I'm doing that for 15 minutes every day. So that is putting me in a very, very positive mindset for the most part. I still have my moments. I still have moments where, like, oh, I've bitten off more than I can chew, I'm not going to manage this, I'm not good enough, I'm not this. And then I think, no, all those negative thoughts that are coming into my head are a manifestation of things I have been told over the years. I've been told what to think about my body. I've been told what I am capable of doing. I have been told how intelligent I am. I have been told that, you know, how lazy or motivated or everything else that I am my entire life. And right now, at this stage in my life, I'm not going to allow anybody else to tell me who I am or what I am capable of doing. So if you tell me I can't, I'm going to tell you, sit back and watch me, because I am going to do it. And if if somebody's telling me it's not worth it, it's worth it to me. If it brings me joy, it's worth it to me. Some people in my family do not get Twitch. They don't get YouTube. They don't understand why I get so much joy out of it. But that's okay, because that's not for them. That's for me. So that's my parting message to you guys, is be 100% authentically yourselves, and don't let anybody else tell you what you are capable of, because you will prove to yourself what you are capable of if you just give yourself a chance to fly. Ciao for now, guys. Ciao, ciao.